Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Everquest 2, and I'm on my level 92 Necromancer. It took a little time between the last episode to level up a little more to where I could squeeze into the next areas, which I believe is the Obal Plains, or I can't remember the other. But when you reach level 92, you get a note in the mail that tells you to go and visit someone in your your city. So I live in Freeport, or my hometown is Freeport, so there's a destination here. And this is the guy that we need to talk to. So let's talk to him, see what's going on, and get into the next area.
I greet you.
He says, I've been waiting for you. I'm pleased to meet you, Eris. I admit I was not expecting to receive a message you sent. Yes, I suppose it was a bit out of the blue. However, the duality mentioned you by name and asked that I do what I can to find you. I'm glad you've come. What is it I can help you do? Well, the duality came into possession of a book from a research hall within the castle of Mayong Mistmore himself. It mentioned something about a calendar, possibly an object that Mayong found while researching the Chelsith stone. And the duality believes this is important then? The duality has taken quite an interest in the calendar mentioned within the notes as of late. He has long suspected he is missing a significant piece of the stone, and the note he has seemed to explicitly state that the calendar could be exactly what he is missing. Are you planning to take the calendar for the Mayong then? Sounds like risky endeavor. Indeed it would be, which is exactly why we aren't going to do that until we're sure we need it. Mayong clearly is a step ahead of us in his research, but the duality believes that he has a clearer picture of what the stone actually says. However, to finish the studies, we may very well need that calendar. We need more information on it. Okay, where can I find it? The original lead came from underneath Nectropus Castle, and the secret library belonging to Lord Rictus Everling. We believe that Lord Everling might have more information on the Chelsea Stone, or the symbols referenced in the note. So we search through the libraries once more? No, we intend to ask Lord Everling himself. Wait, isn't he dead? How are you planning to do that? We don't think he's gone. We think he's still there, somewhere, channeled through a man in Antonica. We need to see if he can help. All right, fair enough. But what do you think he can help with? His library contained many useful pieces of knowledge about the stone and the prophecy. He clearly did his own studies on the subject, even if his goal was a different piece of knowledge. The hope is that he might be able to help us understand more about the calendar. Okay, how can I help? Meet with Taith Majoran in Antonica. He is our near Evernight. He's out near Evernight Cemetery. Very well. I'll meet with him. Farewell now forever. Yeah, farewell for now. Because you see, that's going to be a very nice piece indeed. So we're going to do this. So I guess I'm going to go out to Antonica and see what I can find. So I made it to Antonica, and I'm flying out to meet him. He's over here near the Steep Station. So I've flown out here, and you can see Taith Majoran is right over here near Fioria Bay. Yes, you'll recognize her. She is all over the Everquest pictures. So let's talk to him.
Good day to you.
What brings you out this way? You seem to be pretty far off the local roads here. I believe I'm looking for you, friend. Are you Taith? Ah, you must have been sent here by Urus, then. He told us that we could expect more help with the Recantus. Have you attempted to speak with him yet? Indeed, several times. He either tries to talk about peddling his wares or simply gives us a glossy stare. And then what am I doing here? I would imagine that the duality has a plan. We've been trying different things to get through to him, all to no avail. Then, that's what Fiorina Vey is, I can't ever say her name, is here for as well. Indeed, but even she couldn't speak with him. Whatever he has locked in his head may very well stay there. Let me speak with Fioria. Fiorina. Farewell for now. So we get to actually talk to her.
Hello.
The duality mentioned you would likely be here. Is that so? I guess you were expecting me then. Indeed, this is the best lead that the duality had on speaking with Lord Everling. There is scattered evidence that this Recantus has channeled the spirit of Everling in the past and may be able to do so again. I see. So I take it that the channeling doesn't last very long then. which is why we believe that we need to try to get the information from him quickly. We're hoping you can help. What makes you think that I'll be able to draw the spirit back out? It sounds like no one here has had much luck. I couldn't say for sure, but I believe the duality's theory is that the spirit of Lord Everling somehow reacts to strong souls here in Norath. That's why I was sent. He thought maybe I would be able to draw out the spirit. However, I merely received a few words about curious for my efforts. I see. Very well then. Let me see what I can do, and I'll return in a bit. So I've got a stronger soul than her. That's basically what she said, right? So it looks like he's just right up here in the cemetery. Recantus.
I greet you.
Greetings, Recantus. My name is Disease, and I am here to speak with Lord Everling. We're hoping he will speak to us about a matter of great importance. Do you know Disease? You know, I know you. Lord Everling, is that you? Can you hear it? Can you hear his cries? Cries? What are you talking about? As the barriers fall, so do we all. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Do you know anything about the calendar? How it relates to the Chelsea stone? The ring. The keys of fate belong to the ring. The ring belongs to the stone. The keys of fate? The barrier cracks and I'm divided. Leave the keys. Leave them. Recantus? Recantus? He must have faded again. Alright, so let's go down here and tell them what we heard. Some more about the ring. So obviously he did respond to us a little bit.
Well met.
Well, he was very cryptic. He mentioned something about barriers and about a ring. I assume the ring is the calendar. It must be. What else did he say? He mentioned the keys of fate belonging to the ring and that the ring belonged to the stone. All parts of a whole? It sounds like the duality was on the right track then. Are you all right? I think so. I just really lightheaded all of a sudden. Something isn't right. Can I get you anything? What? What is happening? Follow the raven. Okay. Well, something bad happened.
Hello?
What did you do? Nothing, I assure you. You were standing right here. What could I have done? This is terrible. We need to inform Eris of what's happened here immediately. Very well. Let me go to him. I was the last to speak with her, so I can tell what I saw. Very well. We'll take care of Fiorina. Jesus, why can't I say that right? And get her back to the duality. Maybe he can think of what to do. Good idea. So, back to Freeport for me. All right, here's Eris.
Well met.
I have, but I'm afraid I bear tragic news. The girl has perished right before my very eyes. I see. Tell me what happened. It was like anything I can recall seeing before. One moment she was fine, and we were discussing the words of Recantus, and then the next she lifted into the air, surrounded by brilliant blue light. Then she fell to the ground, lifeless. I was afraid you were going to say that. It seems that this is beginning to happen with even more frequency now. Wait, this is something you've seen before? It is. Recently, some of the Deepwater Circle have been investigating issues such as these, attempting to discern exactly what might be causing the mysterious deaths. At first, there were very few spread over great distances, but now I'm afraid it's becoming common, alarmingly common. Have you been able to figure out anything at all? Only that the victims respond to no form of restoration at all. Whatever is happening to them, even our most powerful of healing magic seems to be completely useless. So, what are we going to do then? There isn't a lot we can do at the moment. However, with the death of her, I suspect the duality will be making more focused attempt to find out what it is that is happening in these deaths. Why wasn't he doing that already? Anyone could be in peril now. Indeed, but unlocking the secrets of Chelsea Stones has been his primary goal up until this point. Everything else has been shoved aside for it, although this might make him change his mind. Well, I don't feel like we have time to wait. We need answers before there's no one left to find them. What are you planning to do? I don't know. Recantus mentioned something about barriers breaking before he faded back into the curse. I wonder if that could be a clue. Perhaps. Barrier? What, though? I wonder. Do you have an idea? No, I do not, but it might be something that the duality can... Wait, what is that? What do you see? A bird. What? I hear it. Oh, right there. Mysterious raven. Hovering there, behind you. A bird? A raven? Wait! She said something about that before she died. Follow the raven, she said. How could she know? Well, right now it's the only lead I've got. Want to see where this goes? I guess we're going to follow him. Ha! You want me to follow you, I guess. Let's do it. Show me the way. Okay, so we're going to be following a raven. Interesting. Done this quest before, but I don't remember the outcome. It keeps waiting for me, I guess. Ah, Ghost Claw. Why would this guy know anything?
Salutations.
Don't know your name, but I know who you are. Is that so? Who do you think I am, then? You are the one to cross the veil. You are to cross where only one has before and see what mortal eyes should never see. Is this to stop the strange deaths we've been seeing? Is there something else I can do? Perhaps, but before you do, you need to preserve your own soul first. Wait, what do you mean? Is my soul in danger? As are all of ours. You can buy time before yours is taken. Taken by who? Words will not show you the truth. You must see the truth to know it. How can I do that? I will show you. Go to the thundering steps where I mark on your map. Go swiftly before your soul joins those who have already departed. Very well. I guess I'll meet you there. Off to the thundering steps. Okay, here he is. You can tell he's kind of up here in the top area.
Greet.
Hello again, Destin One. And hello to you. Now, what is this that you want to show me? Do you know this place? No, just an area. It is where the Great One, known as Ilfanal, removed the corruption from the true spirit. Inside this place is a collection of stone powerful with spiritual energies. What must I do? You will find shreds of spiritual pain. You will see what is left when that which is not meant to cross is forced into the vortex. You must collect these remnants in this amulet. What will that do? These shreds hold fast to this reality. They will act as a shield to help you remain here, but they cannot protect you forever. Here is the amulet. Thank you. I'll return once I've collected the remnants. Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but we're entering the Ring of Karana. So I've zoned in. We can see we have this really cool looking ring here, and there's little essences floating around. And I think, we'll just see, I'm going to get up close. Okay, I got one. Hopefully... Must be at 50% health. I can target it. There we go. It's one. So I'm just letting my little pet beat away at him. I don't want to destroy him. Just like that. So let me get the remaining of these and I'll be right back. And collecting my last one here. Nope. I don't mess it up. Uh-oh. Defeat the strange spirit. Oh, there he is. Ooh, look at that guy. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. He looks really cool. I like that a lot. I don't remember seeing him before. Truan the Enforcer. Alright, so now we need what? Is there more than one? That's weird. Okay, so I need to go back out and talk to Ghostclaw. Okay, Ghostclaw.
Well met.
I do. I found the remnants and managed to trap them within the amulet. Hand the amulet to me. There you are. I wanted to ask you about something, too. I saw something frightful attack me while I was in there. It looked like some kind of spirit, but different somehow. This is not unexpected. Although the vortex pulls energy in, some will seep out. What you saw is likely a reflection of beyond. It is likely creatures such as that await the spirit on the other side. Can't we use the amulet to protect everyone? No, this amulet will only work for those souls who are already strong enough to resist the pool. This will only work for a few. Keep yours, and you should be safe for now. So, what do we do in the meantime? You must follow. Follow as you did before. Follow what? Follow the raven. It will show you the way. Ah, once more. And here it is. Ah! All right, show me the way. So very cool. We are following the raven again, and I'll pause this here until we get to the destination. I was wondering if it would be this thing here. Ravenous, true spirit elder. Mortal, you have come? Who are you? I am Ravenous, true spirit elder, and I have been watching what has been transpiring here on the mortal realm. You are in far greater peril than you realize, as are we all. What is it that is happening? Spiritual energy is being drawn out of your world at an ever-increasing rate, like pouring of water from a bucket. It started slow, but now flow increases. Is this what happened to those that have died? Their souls have been torn from their bodies through the places where the spiritual meets the mundane. The druid rings. Is that what I saw when I went into the enclave? Souls are being drawn through them? To where? To the Etherneer. Oh no. There, I messed up the dialogue. What? Why? Why the Grey Waste? I do not know, but I know that the spiritual collapse that has befallen your world began there. What can we do to stop it then? Is there a way to go there, perhaps through the druid rings? No, if you were to attempt to use the druid wings to cross into the Etherneer, your spirit would be ripped from your mortal body. Then have you just come to tell me that we are doomed? I would not waste my time on something so trivial. Now here, because this is a bleeding effect threatens the true spirit as well. While we have been strong enough to maintain our hold here now, eventually this event threatens our existence. So what are we to do? You will need to go to the Etherneer. Okay. Isn't that a one-way trip? I thought that that's where our souls went upon death. Am I to die to save Norath? If I thought your death would save the true spirit, I would have slain you already. No, the elders believe that the only living mortals of Norath will have the powers necessary to stop this event. How will I do that then? I will open the way. Wait, what? We believe your arcane spires that once the ones you use for teleportation travel will be sufficient for what we need to do. Will you use them to get to the Etherneer? All right. Should I prepare to go now? No. I will need to work on one more of the spires to prepare it for the travel. I must be attuned properly before we can use it to pierce the veil of the Etherneer. I will require assistance to do so. Then you will be best served speaking to the Deepwater Circle. They probably know the most about the spires and can provide the best help for you. Then inform them of my request and tell them to hurry. Our time grows short. Very well. Thank you. So I need to return back to Freeport and tell Eris. All right, so here we are with Eris.
Hello.
I've been eagerly awaiting your return. What happened out there? It's hard to explain, but I'll tell you what I found out. It seems that the spirits of those who have suddenly died recently are being pulled to the Etherneer. Etherneer? Why is it pulling spirits from Norath? I don't know. In fact, not even the true spirit elder I met, Ravenous, seems to know why this is what's happening. Whatever the cause is, though, it seems to be getting worse. What can we do about it? Ravenous says that we will need to go to the Etherneer. He believes that he can help us attune the spirits to use them to cross to the Grey Waste. The living walking the land of the dead? Is that even possible? I guess. We'll find out soon. I suggest that he meet with the representatives of Deepwater Circle since they would best be able to help him attune the spire more properly. Indeed, and I will be willing to bet that given the circumstances, the duality himself will want to oversee the operation. I will have to report this to him straight away. What should I do in the meantime? So I got my nice legendary item there. Wait for his summons. I doubt it will be too long, and we will need to work quickly. Very well, then. I will wait to hear from you. Farewell for now. Okay, so that's going to wrap up that little bit of quest line. I know that was a little long, a lot of reading, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this storyline. And in the next episode, we'll pick up whenever I get my summons. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave any comments you may have. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot more EQ2 videos coming out. We're just getting started in some of the higher level content. So you want to make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification button. That way you can get notified whenever I put out new videos. So, till next time, bye.